Hi guys, thanks for joining us. This is Hope from Sunflower Farm. I wanted to introduce you to Ripley's special triplets. They're so sweet, especially little TUI, who when he was born was just over 2.5 pounds. He is super spicy. He works really hard to keep up with his siblings, but they're much, much bigger than him. And he was born premature, even though it was on Ripley's due date. He didn't have himself quite together. He still had his teeth weren't quite erupted from his bottom jaw. And he has a harder time on his feet. He didn't really come out hopping. And he's just a little slower. So we were hopeful that after a few days, he'd start to get his legs under him if we were just patient and be able to play with his brothers and sisters just like they did. They play with him like he's just a normal goat, which is awesome because it keeps him aspiring to want to do more and grow up. This is him with his little sister, and he's just so much smaller. He's really significantly smaller than her. So we had our vet check him out, and the thing she usually looks for is a heart murmur, and he didn't have one. His heart seems like it's doing really well, and she said if he makes it a week, he'll probably make it. So this is his 6th day, and today he was the best he's ever been. We've had a lot of sleepless nights worrying about him and sitting with him in the stall, giving him extra attention. We've been trying to take his sisters out so he can nurse more and get a little extra attention, and he's just such a little lovey muffin. He's such a good goat, and we're really hoping that he pulls through and gets stronger every day. You can kind of see his back legs are a little extra wobbly, but he does a really good job getting around, and it seems like every day he's getting better. So we weighed him yesterday, and he was 3.4, which was exciting because that's significantly more than when he was born. Means he's gaining some weight and getting some milk, which we love. And like when we weighed his siblings the first day, he tried to jump out of the little basket, which was a great sign that he's getting kind of vigorous and more goaty. Today, when he was out with his buddies, he was definitely nursing a ton, and he's also learning how to hop a little bit and run a little bit better. So we were even more hopeful today that things were looking up and that he was going to make it. I haven't really even posted pictures of him. Every other goat is matched up with a new owner, or we have plans for them to stay at the farm. But with TUI, I've just been kind of waiting and making sure that he's going to be okay. And I'm really hoping tomorrow is the day that I'm certain of that. But I'm feeling more and more comfortable with him the more I see him, that he's going to make it. He's doing well. So send him all your best energy. It's worked in the past, and I know it'll work now. The beauty of YouTube is that it brings us all together, sending awesome energy to awesome little creatures like TUI when they need it the most. You can tell his siblings are ready to hop. They're really feisty and fun. And TUI is still just a little bit slow, but he's really starting to get a little feisty and fun, which I love. It's so exciting to see him starting to catch up a little bit. To me right now, he looks like a 1-day-old baby. I'm going to give all the credit to little Ripley. Us humans have been taking care of him, and the vet has stopped in, but that mother is amazing. She'll stand all day to let him nurse. She never gets impatient with him, and he's really looking more alert, a little more lively on his hooves, and those beautiful blue eyes are just stunning. So I can't wait to see as he evolves and really comes into his full self after he's fully unfolded what he looks like, because he's a little dear. We already love him, obviously, like we love all the goats, but he's definitely got a special place in our heart since we've been thinking so much about him every night and every day as we watch him improve. This is just this afternoon. He was out with his sisters, and I mean, that's like a little bit of a hop. I'm going to call it a little bit of a hop. He's getting ready to go for it. I can just feel it. And his sometimes he falls down. His back legs are still a little bit wobbly. We do give goats who have a little back leg weakness, Bow C. which gives him some added selenium and sometimes really helps with that. That doesn't seem to be his problem. His siblings are doing great. And as you can see, that's Kiwi, the little jumper. And her sister is full of it too. That's Kia. And he's really starting to catch up. Look at that. Look at those little hops. So I just wanted to share him with you. I know we only share the super healthy, hoppy babies. And to be honest, this is the kind of goat that we spend the most time thinking about and worrying about and researching to try to make sure we're doing every single thing we can to make sure that he's super healthy and happy and lives a full life. So I just wanted to share him with you a little bit so you got to know him too, since we've invested so much time in him, and to say thanks to all of you who also love animals as much as we do, for following along the farm and sending them, all the goats, all your best energy. All right, you enjoy him. Thanks.